in the house and being a father is super hard for me. Sometimes my head's just not completely in the game.
$750,000 doesn't even trump what I got waiting for me at home.
Oh my God.
And then other times, I'm ready to go. I got wind in my sails. I want to win. I want to play this game.
I feel good right now. I think we could run this.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex, and I would absolutely love it if you love this content, if you want to support the channel, if you would like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps to get the videos out there. It lets me know that you guys like this content, and it just inspires me to keep creating. Last night, y'all, we hit 800 subscribers, and as of this morning, when I woke up, I had 802 or 3, and now I have 819 subscribers. Like, y'all are showing out. Like, I cannot believe it. I am so grateful for all of you guys. You guys are seriously the best. Like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all Big Brother fans, y'all are the best. Like, honestly, I feel like the Big Brother community is literally the best reality show community. Obviously, like, there's some bad apples, but you know what I mean. Y'all be supportive. It is seriously the best. It has made me so happy. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers as our first little milestone on the channel. So thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. Hi to all of you that are new here. Yes, I will be recapping Big Brother, doing the live feeds for the rest of the season. Also, I have recapped some other reality shows if you are interested. I am going to be currently doing Love is Blind UK. The first recap should be up either later today or early tomorrow morning. And I just finished Love Island USA. So definitely check out those playlists on my channel. There's been a lot of other content that I've done over here. Also, if you are interested in hearing my off-the-cuff thoughts, just kind of random musings about different things, I do have Twitter. You can follow me here. And there will also be a link in the bottom description box. Okay, let's get into the feeds. Last night was calm. They were very, very calm, especially for it being the night before America's Veto, especially for it being the night before the eviction. There was definitely some game talk, and they did pick up for a lot of the night, like deeper into the night, but they started off the night just playing Mafia. Even during the daytime, it was very chill. There was like very little conversation. So definitely a little bit more of a chill day. But of course, with this cast, there is always something to talk about. So we're going to get into the things that were of note for yesterday, the things that we should pay attention to. And then we'll touch a little eensy bit on the TV show because they did show the veto fight. Of course, highly edited, highly whittled down. And I just have a little bit of a rant about the episode, so we'll save that for the end. Anyways, let's get into the feeds. This was day 23. So we kind of start off with Leah telling T-Core and Chemo that she would put up Rubina. I don't know what was going on with Leah yesterday. Leah and Joseph really surprised me. We'll talk about them later. But Leah, I feel like went rogue yesterday. I don't know what Leah is doing, especially considering Leah doesn't really have allies. So why are you telling T-Core and Chemo, two people who are very much aligned with Rubina, especially T-Core, that you would put her up? I don't know. It was very weird. They're also discussing the third nomination. If Leah gets HOH, they were kind of talking through who they'd put up. A lot of people had this conversation yesterday of who they'd put up if they got HOH. And Leah says it would be a guy. Obviously, I think Leah's feeling some type of way about Kenny coming after all of the girls. So Leah said it would be a guy, but not Chemo, obviously, because he's like in the conversation. Now, Leah has basically shifted back to being anti-Tucker and pro-Quinn. Like, I don't know. Leah flip-flops back and forth as, you know, wherever the wind blows. But now she's not really feeling Tucker again. Probably because he doesn't like her. Like, I don't know, he don't like you, sis. Now, Quinn tells Brooklyn and Leah that he would collaborate with the HOH to be fair to them. They were having a conversation about Quinn using the power because, as he said before, if he stays this week, he's 100% going to use the power. So he does want to make sure that the new HOH, whoever it is, feels comfortable with that, feels okay with the fact that, you know, he wants to use it. And he even said that he would consider not using it if they asked him to. Which I was like, that's a joke, right? I was like, Quinn, you're joking, right? Right. Anyway, Brooklyn kind of gets some confirmation from Quinn that the power does include the Renom. I don't know if that was mentioned before, but very interesting. So it does sound like he legitimately takes over the entire HOH, which I assume means then, right, he would have to use it at the beginning of the week. He can't use it, let's say, after the veto meeting or anything like that. I would guess he would have to use it basically as soon as the new HOH is nominated. And Brooklyn overall yesterday was definitely campaigning to make sure that Quinn stays. If he does go up, Brooklyn is very pro-Quinn. Now, Tikor and Leah, they have a chat. Tikor actually is expressing worry at this point that she's going to go up because she's been in the background. She feels like she hasn't done much. Like maybe the TV edit has portrayed her as a floater. I was like, girl, you ain't got nothing to worry about. There's like so many other people that look significantly worse than you do. So don't worry, sis. You're all right. Now, Leah does reassure her that just because some people talk to the cameras every day and like play up for the cameras doesn't mean that they're actually being shown. It doesn't mean anything. I thought it was funny because it kind of felt like a jab towards Quinn for his camera talks daily. Angela would also have her camera talks. So Brooklyn and Chelsea talk, and basically all that you really need to take out of this is that Brooklyn asks Chelsea to let Rubina and MJ know that if they are going to vote out Tucker, just tell us ahead of time so that way it's not a blindside, you know, so that way they're not on the other side of the vote. Even yesterday, Kenny was still telling people that he wanted to go home. So she's saying eventually he's gonna go home, right? If he keeps asking to go up, at some point, pawns go home. Also, how he is gunning after all of the women. So MJ really at this point seems like she wants to get Kenny out, which at the end of the day, I want Kenny to get out, okay? I think it would be interesting to see Quinn or even Cam up. I want to see Cam up because I want to see Cam play. Cam, where are you at? Wake up, Cam. Where are you? Okay, I want to see Cam play this game. So that's why I want to see Cam up. But in reality, the person I genuinely want to see leave is Kenny. I feel like he's useless in the game. I feel like he's such a quitter. I feel like he's such a sore loser. And it's just like, get out. Like, see ya. Now, Joseph and Leah have a long shit fest talking about Rubina and MJ, mostly Rubina, and I was very shocked at these two.
Like, so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
And sometimes I think it's genuine, and then other times I think it's her social game.
That's how I feel.
And I'm like, if this is your social game, it's like...
By all of them.
Really?
Like, and just like, I'm like, even the boo tomato thing, I'm like, that was fine.
I invented that.
Like,
No, yeah, it's just like, it makes me, sometimes it makes.
So to highlight a couple of things that happened in that conversation, Leah was going in on Rubina, and I think Leah obviously feels some type of way because she had feelings for Tucker. Tucker did not have feelings for her, and now Tucker and Rubina, they have definitely solidified their showmans because she's calling Rubina obnoxious, saying she recycles her bits. She tried to say the boo tomato joke was hers. I'm like, Leah, boo tomato is not yours. Like, boo tomato is so freaking like. Leah got on my nerves, y'all. Leah and Joseph got on my nerves in this conversation. She calls Rubina a pick-me, which is crazy because Leah, we all thought you were on Love Island. We haven't seen any gameplay from you. Calls her fake, calls her annoying. I'm like, what is wrong with you? They literally had a 10-minute conversation just going in, her and Joseph. I'm like, what are we doing?
But sometimes I get that sometimes you have to, but it's just, yeah, like Rubina especially, I'm just like, you're so obvious, like with the way you do stuff and like, yeah.
that's how I felt too. Yeah. And I feel like I started, like, I've had like a close relationship and I still like it.
Now, Leah says also that Rubina and MJ were very loud in the have not room last week. They would be giggling and laughing at all times of the night, and she would tell them, shh, let's go to sleep. And I just thought that was ironic because every single conversation that Leah is in, she is dominating it. Anytime you see Leah on the camera, she is talking, giving some long-winded story, talking about her underwear business, talking about this, talking about how she's a bottle service girl, talking about how she lives in Miami. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, the self-awareness is zero with the girl. Zero. Because you are somebody who literally never shuts up. Now, Joseph goes in on Quinn. Because apparently it was mentioned that Joseph and Quinn are a duo. Apparently Angela had apologized in the shower to Joseph the other day saying, hey, sorry, I called your friend an idiot, talking about Quinn. And Joseph's like, oh, I don't even like Quinn like that. He's a cool kid, but like, I would never probably hang out with him outside the house like that. I mean, we're definitely not a duo. I'm like, Joseph, the audacity of you to act like you are above anybody. The audacity of you to act like you're too cool for Quinn, when literally, I'm pretty sure all of us viewers look at you and Quinn as the same person. Leah even has the nerve to say in that conversation, oh, we're not cut from the same, you guys are not cut from the same cloth. Talking about Joseph. Joseph and Quinn are not cut from the same cloth. Really? Because it was definitely both giving quirky superfan vibes to me. And I'm also a quirky superfan. So I'm just like, I'm not sure where this is coming from. Joseph at some point even says that he would have gotten along best with Cedric in the house. That's the person that he thought he vibes the best with. And I'm just like, does Cedric know that? Yo, this conversation annoyed me to no end. These two, I can't stand Joseph. Star of the show, Joseph, who got 0 DRs yesterday. 0. You got 0 DRs, my friend. Okay. Anyway, Anyway, at some point, Joseph even said, like, you know, it's crazy that, like, what did he say? Hold on, I want to get the quote right, because I talked about it on Twitter. Because this is ridiculous. Like, he even said something about Quinn's camera time, and it's just absurd. It's literally absurd to me. He says Quinn is obsessed with the cameras, and none of it is aired, most likely. And I'm like, Joseph, you are one to talk when you got 0 diary rooms yesterday. I don't know, it irritated me to no end. But clearly those two, they don't like MJ, they don't like Rubina, they don't like Quinn. Yeah, that's why y'all are probably going home soon. Just saying, just saying. Anyway, that's basically the big conversations of the night.
Hey guys, this is Editing Lex, and I just want to clarify something because as I was watching this back, I feel like I didn't clarify a few things. The first thing being, there was a vote flip that it is pretty much looking like it is going to be Tucker going home. If it's Tucker versus Kenny, it might be close. Some people are also thinking if it's Tucker versus Quinn, it'll just be close. But at the end of the day, T-Core and Chemo, Leah, MJ's kind of in the middle, but she's ultimately going to go with the house. Rubina is also going to go with the house. Brooklyn's going to go with the house. Pretty much everyone has agreed that if it is Tucker, it is Tucker. And as of right now, it does look like that is what the house has agreed on. So unfortunately, we are probably going to see Tucker going home. And this is why I say this is terrible gameplay. Pawns go home. Why would you ever use the veto if you want it on someone else but yourself? Might possibly be the worst game move ever, but hey, it brought a week of drama, and I'm here for drama and mess. Okay, bye.
Of course, we always have some smaller things of note. At one point, they gave Chemo a little makeover. They put makeup on him, and Chemo just looked so cute yesterday. Like, I loved his shirt, his little salmon shirt and pants. He looked so cute. Okay, I'll put a picture here. Joseph apparently has a crush on Chelsea? Wasn't expecting that one. Chemo went to the Met Gala. apparently, he was telling them about how he went to the Met Gala. Of course, he can't talk about the inside, but I thought that was cool. I was like, wait, what does Kimo do for work again? Where he got to go to the Met Gala? And they did get alcohol last night, as usual. I think they got 1 bottle of wine and like 6 beers. They played Mafia. Yeah. Kenny told Leah once again that he wants to go home, and Tucker and Rubina, they grow their relationship and nearly kiss. And if I had to see this, y'all gotta see it too. Okay, so that's about all. We did have the episode yesterday, and this is the reason why y'all need to watch my recaps. If you have gotten to this point, make sure you hit subscribe, okay? Because the TV edit yesterday, if that's all you watch, the TV edit didn't show you anything, okay? That was a completely fabricated edit. What was that edit? First off, why did the edit try to go so hard on Quinn? Clearly, the producers want the casuals to put up Quinn, because we were sitting here and everything made Quinn look like some devious master, like evil genius or something. I don't know. Evil. Let's just say evil, not even evil genius. They made Tucker. They definitely gave Tucker a sort of hero edit. That cutesy Kenny edit of him wanting to go home every day. What was that? I'm telling you, make sure y'all have hit subscribe, okay? Because y'all didn't get to see anything. They made it seem like MJ was gung-ho to use the power when the whole week MJ was not going to use that power. MJ was not going to use that power. They didn't show the lead up to where Cedric told Tucker 5 times, hey, don't use the power. Don't use the power. Like, don't take yourself off. Don't do this plan. Don't take Angela off. We don't have the votes. Instead, they just made it look like Cedric completely backstabbed him. Whole time Cedric told him, hey, don't do this. What was that edit? Now, we got a little bit of the veto meeting. A little bit. Why MJ, when she was using the power, she was like, actually, y'all, it's not over. I have America's veto. I was in tears, y'all. I was in tears. I was like, whoa, why did they have her do it like that? Y'all, I don't know about this show, but all I know is we had America's vote last night. Baby, I voted for Cam. And I don't want to see Cam go home. I want you guys to know, I want Kenny to go home, okay? I voted for Cam because I want to see Cam play the game. Okay? I want to see what Cam's going to do when he's in danger. I really do. So that's why I voted for Cam personally in America's vote. But, yeah, we will see tonight. I think tonight's episode is going to be a good one because we're going to get the AI arena. We're going to get the vote. It should be good. It should be good. Anywho, shorter recap today. Thank you so much if you have made it here. If you made it to this point, that means I know you liked the video, okay? And so, if you liked the video, please help me to drum up engagement on these videos by commenting, liking, sharing. Share it with your friends. Share it with other people that watch Big Brother in your life that are fans, okay? Especially if they don't pay for the live feeds. Especially if they don't want to watch the live feeds. Look, they can just come to me every day. I will have updates for you guys every weekday. And some weekends, but your girl be having a little bit of plans on the weekends. But every single weekday, you can rely on me to let you know what happened in the Big Brother house. Every day. So just tell your friends, okay? We are on the road to 1,000. I'm so excited. And like I said, if you're interested in any other reality TV, I am going to be starting to recap Love is Blind UK. Brain fart. Love is Blind UK. I will be starting to recap that. I should have the recap up for episodes 1 and 2, either later today or early tomorrow. So please check that out if you are interested. And if not, that is okay. Stick around for the Big Brother content. We'll be here the whole season. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe and that bell, and make sure you're still subscribed because some people have been getting unsubscribed. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. By the way, Joseph and Leah, I don't like y'all. And if we have another America's vote, Joseph, I'm putting you on that block.